Hello. Hi, everybody. How we doing? Hello. Just waiting for people to get on here and get those notifications. In the meantime, hi. Let's light some sage. Light some sage. Hi. Oh, thanks. I missed you guys too. How is everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to happy hour, everyone. Just want to light a little bit of sage here. Let's get our session going. Feeling lighter? That's good. That's very good. It's been a little heavy lately, hasn't it? Yeah, it sure has. Don't mind me. I'm just getting some sage together. Hi, guys. Welcome to happy hour. Ooh, wow. That lit up. I'll save that for later. Hello, hello. Hi. Hey, guys. Welcome to happy hour. How is everybody? Thank you so much for being here on this fabulous Tuesday. I guess we could say it's fabulous, right? Ooh, from Belgium. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, excellent. So the floor is open. I already have one on the list for happy hour tonight. We're gonna, just so you guys know, hello. Just so you guys know, I do like to keep it at a maximum of 10, okay? So we already have one on the list. If you would like to get on the list for a quick single question reading tonight, go ahead. You can PayPal me. Single question readings during happy hour are $20. And yeah, so PayPal is preferred. That way I have a way of contacting you should we get disconnected or you can't be here while your reading is being performed. And I can do the reading later for you and email it to you. If you don't work with PayPal, if you can't work with PayPal, Super Chat is also accepted. However, PayPal is preferred. Thank you all for being here. It's so great to see you guys again. I didn't realize how long it had been since I have done a happy hour session. I think from my notes, because I have this notepad here where I write things down so I can keep things in order. And I think it was like the 19th of February was the last one I did. That was a while ago. Hello. Excellent, Mary. I'm so glad. Thank you, Casey. I'm glad. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate that, guys. So cheers to happy hour. Yeah, with my massive glass of wine. So here we are for happy hour. I am going to do a general energy update. Hi, Erica. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let me turn this down so it's not so bright in my glasses. Lemon water. Yes. Okay, well, good. If you're feeling icky, then definitely please take that time to self-care. You know, it's been a really rough period. For me, I'll speak, you know, I'll be honest. I'll be personal. I'll get a little personal here. It's been a pretty rough few weeks. Ever since we had that last full moon in Virgo, I've been going through some shit, y'all. Going through some shit. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Oh, that's beautiful, Erica. I love that. Well, tell your family I said hello. But it's been a rough thank you so much. It's been a rough time mentally, emotionally, and physically, because many of you know I got pretty sick. I caught whatever virus was going around, and man, was that a doozy. And it's funny because I had been dealing with that for a few weeks. I had been going through this like third eye cleansing. My right eye was twitching for like a good month. And then the week of that full moon that we had in Virgo a few weeks ago, I got hit like really hard. And ever since I've been on the mend from that, but it was around that full moon that, you know, all this mental and emotional stuff has been going on. And there's been a lot of people sharing what's been going on with like the planets and everything like that. And I was just like very much resonating with all of that, showing all kinds of those symptoms. Check out my Instagram page at divine_conversations. I posted some things about it and I was just like right there with it. But I'm on the mend. We're getting better, slowly but surely. We're getting better, yeah? So I'm going to start tonight's session with a general energy reading for the collective. We do have a new moon tomorrow in Pisces, while Mercury just started its retrograde today in Pisces. So it's going to be an interesting, oh, thank you, Leah. It is going to be an interesting few days to about a week or so, maybe, because then we also have the shadow period of Mercury's retrograde to deal with. But with this new moon in Pisces, it's just been a really emotional time. And I think personally what I've been feeling has been also not just the full moon energy, but this new moon energy as well. Because I tend to go through things somewhat early, and then sometimes I don't. It depends really. But anyway, so I'm going to start tonight's session with a general collective energy reading. And then, hi, Tiffany. Hi, Paula. And then we're going to get to the single question reading. So anybody that would like a personal single question reading, you can go ahead and PayPal me $20 during happy hour. And if not PayPal, then you can use Super Chat, but PayPal is preferred. Yeah. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and let's get an energy reading for the collective right now. And you know what? I'm going to clarify. I'm going to classify this. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to classify this as a new moon reading. We already have the Two of Cups that has just fallen out, and I'm taking it because it fell out face down. I'm sorry, it fell out face up. Okay. So Two of Cups energy, there's a lot of romantic, emotional, thank you, Intuition Goddess. A lot of romantic and emotional feelings in the air. The Three of Swords was underneath the deck. So what I'm feeling so far, and I'm going to do an actual, like an actual pull, an actual spread on this. But what I'm feeling about this so far is that thank you so much, Intuition Goddess. So what I'm feeling so far is that there's a lot of emotion going on surrounding relationships right now. And the biggest thing that I'm picking up so far is that this is for people that have gone through a really rough time. Spirit is saying specifically twin flames. I think right now, with all of this emotion that's going on right now, there is a focus on the past. There's a focus on what happened between individuals in the past. This doesn't have to be just twin flames, okay? But that's something that Spirit was saying specifically. This could be anybody that's been going through a rough time when it comes to a relationship, specifically breakups is what I'm picking up here, okay? Hello, welcome. Yeah, you got here just in time for a collective energy reading, all right? And we're doing this under the guise of a new moon. Yes, and they have been really really intense. And you know what? Even though I personally, and I mentioned this earlier, I think before you got here, but even though I personally have been going through a really rough time mentally and emotionally, I do understand that it is in fact for the better. And it's super purgy. It's super, super purgy. It's just a matter of like just getting through it, powering through it. All right. So new moon check-in, new moon in Pisces, which is tomorrow night here in the United States, on March 6th. So Spirit, what can you tell us about this new moon in Pisces for the collective? Now, if you're just tuning in, I have already started the energy reading for the collective. I was doing just a little bit of a free shuffle, and the Two of Cups fell out with the Three of Swords underneath the deck. So I think this is just a lot of healing that's happening in terms of any sort of heartbreak that has gone on. And this really doesn't even have to be with relationships, like romantic relationships. This absolutely could be something from your past. Anything that has been heartbreaking for you, excuse me. There's been a lot of inner child energies and inner child healings going on lately. A lot of childhood wounding that's been healing right now. I know that's for me personally. This last round of energetic purging has been, hey Anima, this last round of energetic purging for me personally has been very much centered around my childhood and neglect and feeling somewhat abandoned as a kid, but you see, to put that into perspective, I personally have always been a different person. You know, I don't really fit into the crowd, into the status quo too much, if at all. So it was kind of easy for me personally to feel abandoned, but that's what I've been going through lately. So you're so welcome, Ant Head. Thank you for tuning in. We are Anima. We are definitely emotionally leveling up. Okay. One more shuffle for the collective. Let's see what's going on here for this new moon in Pisces. Okay. Overall energy. Yo, you can't make this stuff up. We have judgment. Cheers. You know what, y'all? Hello. Welcome. You know what? I'm going to cheers to that. Cheers. Because like Anima just said, we are absolutely emotionally leveling up here, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you, this shit ain't easy. Okay. This really is not easy. Like I'm looking at this card right now. And wait, hold on. I got to dim this a little bit because it's a little too bright. We're going to dim the photons a little bit here. Even looking at this picture, as I'm looking at this card here, I'm feeling the rise, the ascension, because judgment is definitely an ascension card. I did hear ascension sickness. So some of you are dealing with ascension sickness, whether this is mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever. I mean, I fit into that category. You know, Tracy, I don't know. Yes, I do. I mean, I've been on the journey myself, but I actually really haven't been paying attention to the twin flame energies because I've been so focused on balancing myself out. So that's actually, guys, why I haven't really done a twin flame reading in like the last 2 weeks. And I don't quite know when I'm going to be doing that yet because of the fact that I feel like I personally need a break from twin flame readings. And there are plenty of people out there that are doing excellent work, like Erica of Erica Hippie Tarot. You should definitely check her out. But getting back to this collective reading here for the new moon in Pisces. I mean, first card, overall energy, judgment, or AKA ascension. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Ooh, wow. The devil, y'all. So And it's so funny. If you guys haven't watched Morning Coffee from today's session yet, then please, by all means, go ahead and check that out, because Judgment and the Devil came out this morning. And it's about facing your fears. It's really about facing the challenge head on, not allowing any of the fears or the addictions or the codependency or any of the purging that you might be dealing with knock you down completely, or knock you off your path. It's it's definitely about letting go of all of the attachment, all of it, no matter who or what the attachment is to. It's only weighing you down. It's all about, especially with this new moon being in Pisces and it being such an emotional time, it's all about feeling through these emotions, riding this emotional wave, and allowing yourself to be healed through it. Okay. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's probably very rough. I mean, I can attest to that. It's really quite challenging, but it's absolutely necessary, because what you will achieve on the outside of this is pure freedom, says Spirit. I mean, freedom like you've never really experienced before, because you've been weighed down so much by everything that you're letting go of right now. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, yes. Oh my God, you guys, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay. So the first card out, Ace of Cups. Beautiful, guys. Self-love, loving yourself, honoring yourself, filling up your cup, emotional healing, connecting with divine love and divine grace, they say. Okay. I mean, that's so beautiful. Now, what this is setting you up for as you work on this ascension, as you work on filling this cup. And what I'm actually seeing with this Ace of Cups is actually that it's like you're cleaning out your cup. It's almost like your emotions are being dumped out right now. And so that the cup can be filled with something more pure in nature. Because I do feel like our cups have gotten, our personal cups at least, have gotten a kind of mucky, Mercury. Ooh. Oh, Mercury is in retrograde, guys. That's really interesting. I was trying to say murky. Mercury in retrograde, which is also in Pisces, is helping do this. Very interesting. But it's time to, and yes, you're right, Erica. Uranus enters in Taurus. But it's time to really clean out this cup. And I mean like a deep cleaning, like straight up dumping every ounce of liquid out of this cup, scrubbing it down, removing all the tarnish. I am seeing kind of like polishing the cup and then refilling it with divine love and divine grace. That is so beautiful. And I'm going to be honest with you, me personally, I'm going to speak from experience here. That's exactly what I feel like has been happening over the last few weeks, I want to say, ever since this full moon. It's like everything within me, all of the emotion, all of the things that I've wanted, all of the things that I felt passionate about and everything, it was all just dumped and let go of. I've been in, and I'm sharing this with you guys because I want you to, I'm giving you a perspective to understand this from, so that maybe you can understand maybe what you've been going through lately. But welcome to everyone. Also, welcome to everyone that's new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, it is not too late to get a reading. I have 2 on the list so far. Let me just double check because I did hear some more come in. I've got, oh wait, it's not showing there. Oh yeah, okay, so good. We've got 8 spots left, you guys. All right, we've got 8 spots. Oh, and my laundry is about to be done in 30 seconds. Okay. Anyway, getting back to the situation here. It's like everything in that I felt passionate about, that I felt emotional about, that I thought I wanted, or, you know, whatever that I thought made me feel good, was just dumped. And I've been in this extreme state, I guess you could say, of apathy, where I haven't really wanted to do anything. I've literally been sitting around playing video games just so that I can bring some joy back into the situation. But that's what's happening here. like extreme emotional purging right now, okay? So what that is leading us up to, at the center of the reading, we have the Two of Wands. A choice. Oh, there goes my laundry. I'll get that later. A choice. A new direction. I mean, a lot of us have been very much in a kind of an in-between world state. So during happy hour, readings are $20. Yes. So and they're single question readings, and I'm doing them in this format here. Let me show you guys. This is the format that I'm using for the single question readings. This is what you would get if you would like a single question reading. It is a 6-card reading. And so I'm using it that way, as this is for the collective right now. Yeah. I did get you, Intuition Goddess. You are number 2 on the list. Hello. Thank you for tuning in from Spain. But anyway, all of this emotional clearing and emotional purging is setting us up to make some sort of decision, okay? Because we've very much been, collectively, we've very, very much been in an energy of being in between worlds. Also, feeling like you needed to make a decision in which direction to take, wanting to go in a new direction, but not exactly knowing how to get there. This is setting us up for it. I'm not saying that it's time to make a decision yet. It definitely is not, says Spirit, says the universe. But what is happening is the emotional cleansing so that you can embark on a new journey, move in a new path, because we're all very much at a crossroads here. Hi, David. Welcome. Yeah, and just go ahead. Sure. Whenever you're ready, just go ahead. And then also send your question with the payment. Yeah, that way I know what we're asking. Oh, there we go. So the next card after the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands, we have here the Queen of Cups. Compassion. All right. This card actually is speaking to more of an advice, a piece of advice for the situation, because this is a very emotional time. It's a very tumultuous time. And hi guys. Hi Marcella. What's up, honey? Care, self-care, be kind to yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself. If you feel like you need time to just rest and relax, take it, okay? It's imperative that you nurture yourselves as much as you possibly can right now, because this is a very delicate period, or a very delicate time that we are in right now, okay? So you have to be cautious. You have to be careful. Empathy is opening up. Intuition is opening up. Psychic ability is opening up. You're feeling much more sensitive right now than you have in a long time, maybe than you ever have. So now is a time to really care for yourself. At the root of the reading, we have the Three of Wands, which is speaking to the fact that we are very much on our way. It's interesting because we have the Two of Wands in the center of the reading, but then at the root of the reading, we have the Three of Wands. So it might sound contradictory. It might sound backwards, but actually we have come from a situation in which a decision was made. And this was a while ago. You know, we started on a new path. We've been working on that path for some time, and we have a good start going. We have put a lot of work into our situations, and now we are waiting for a bit of a return on an investment. And that return on an investment is going to lead us in yet another direction. Two of Wands, right? So there you go, guys. So that's kind of the energies of what's going on here with this new moon in Pisces right now, yeah? Hi, Bookmark. So cheers to everybody. Cheers to happy hour. Okay. So, let's see what we've got here. Excellent, excellent. All right. So, Melinda, I've got you. You are third on the list. I can't spell at the moment. So we have 7 spots left. If anyone would like to get a reading, go ahead and you can send payment to PayPal. Yes, Marcella, actually, I have done that. I don't drink Pinot Noir. I like Cabernet the best, but yes, I have done that. And especially since I'm the only, oh my God, I'm the only one that's drinking this wine. So once it gets down low enough, why even waste a glass? Is that bad? Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, so it's, yes, of course you can, Neymar. Welcome. So single question readings during happy hour are $20 each. You can go ahead and PayPal me at Divine Conversation. Use my email address, divineconversations2711@gmail.com, or you can use the link on my homepage here on YouTube. There is a donate link. You can use that as well. If you don't use PayPal, which unfortunately is preferred, but if you don't use PayPal, super chats are available. All right, so I have 3 so far. I'm capping it at 10 readings. So we have 7 people left, or 7 open spaces left. If you would like a reading, go ahead and get yourself on the list. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna start with Leslie. Leslie, are you here with us? Well, Ant. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. You are first on the list. So, Ant, the questions are 1 question per reading, and you can either ask a question or not. You don't have to ask a question. You can just ask for whatever messages or guidance Spirit has for you at the time. Or if you do want to ask a question, you can be specific, be as specific as you like, if you like to. It all depends on you and what you're looking for. But you don't have to ask a question. You can just ask for whatever messages Spirit has for you, which is what Leslie is asking for. So let's get straight into that. Leslie, you are first, and you would like to know what messages Spirit has for you. So let's see here. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Leslie. All right, 1 more shuffle for you, Leslie. What messages does Spirit have for you at this time? What does Spirit want you to know? Boop. Okay. Overall energy. Oh, I'm so glad, Melinda. Overall energy, you have the 8 of Swords. So it's like, okay, this is what this says to me, what this feels like to me is that you feel fearful about something, like you feel trapped. I don't know, maybe because I'm seeing you at work, but maybe it's because you are at work at the moment. Like, are you watching from work right now? Or does this potentially have to do with work? You're feeling, there's just a sense of entrapment here right now. Okay, with the 5 of Swords. So what this is saying to me so far is that this feeling of entrapment is really, really beating you down, but this is self-defeating. This is you in your mind, in your head about things, and it's only hurting you in the end, okay? In essence, you're doing this to yourself. What you need to do is, well, what I feel like you need to do already is just work on seeing things from a clearer picture, seeing things from a clearer mindset. Because the beauty of the 8 of Swords it does. Yeah, it feels like it's work of some sort. Now, also mentioning that this 8 of Swords is needing to cut yourself free from it. I just feel like you need to see You need to look at the situation from a different point of view. With this Five of Swords here, it feels kind of self-defeating, but let's get into the rest of the cards here and see what we've got. Wow. Okay, cool. So you have, not only do you have the Five of Swords, but you also have the Five of Wands. And this to me is what is helping me come to the understanding that this is about a difference of opinion, or a differing of opinion. And now I'm picking up that it's almost as if you feel like you're not going to have another option or another way to do this, that this partnership was like really like the best thing you might have had, and that, you know, if this partnership doesn't work out, then maybe you're not sure if the whole situation is going to work out. And I don't think that's the case here, because at the root of the situation, you have the Empress, which to me is talking about abundance. Okay, you have an abundance of opportunities, and quite frankly, I'm feeling like you don't necessarily need to be in a partnership with someone. Now, I don't, granted, I don't know exactly how you are looking to work this channel, if it is about the YouTube channel, but I don't feel like you have to be in a partnership with someone to start it up. I feel like you could be doing this on your own and working forward. There's Six of Pentacles is here. Okay, the Five of Swords is in the center of the reading, and then the Nine of Swords is here. This is the anxiety, this is the fear, this is the self-fulfilling prophecies. I don't feel you have to do this with somebody. I feel like you could do this on your own to start with, or whatever this is talking about. I feel like you could get the ball rolling on your own. The concern here is the Six of Pentacles, the balance between give and take. And I feel like this was a situation, or this is a situation in which you're over-giving a little bit too much, or you are taking on some more responsibility than the other person. And I don't know if you guys had a conversation about this. I feel like you may have expressed that you feel like you're being overworked in this situation. Or if you didn't express it, this is how you were feeling, but there's a differing in an opinion of where the responsibilities lie. Okay, you're right, and you're feeling used. You don't have to be in this situation with this person. This is not the end-all, be-all, okay? You have the Empress at the root of the reading. So instead of focusing on just having this situation with this specific person, take the lesson that could be learned from this and just move on with your goals and your aspirations, potentially on your own, because I feel like you can. Hi, love bugs. I feel like you can do this without them. I really do feel like you can do this without them. You don't have to do it alone. The thing about, especially with the Empress here, there are a plethora of people you could potentially team up with, and that's why I'm feeling like it might be best for you to just get the ball rolling on your own, and then work on aligning with someone that would really be able to really work on this with you and be a good partner. Okay. That's what I'm feeling here. But yeah, this Five of Swords energy, there is too much conflict, and it's backstabbing. So yeah, I don't blame you, or I'm not surprised that you feel like you've been used, because this is very much a backstabbing type energy. Okay. So there you go. Cheers to you, Leslie. I hope everything works out well for you. All right. Moving right along here. Next, we have Intuition Goddess. But then let me just check here, because I believe we got some more coming in. Leslie, yeah, I do feel like you were being somewhat taken advantage of here. And it almost feels like this other person is saying, well, it's not even, I don't know, it's not even really, or maybe it's not even really my channel. Why do I have to do so much work? Or it's not even really my situation. Why do I have to do so much work? But if you guys are getting into a partnership, then why shouldn't the workload be balanced? I don't, it's really interesting. I'm sorry you're going through that, but it's all, there's a lesson in everything. Well, I don't know much about Reiki, but we do have quite a few people here. I know Erica does practice Reiki. There are plenty of people here that might be able to direct you point you in the right direction. Yes. I personally don't know much about Reiki, even though I probably should, because I've always felt the energy running through me. But anyway, next we have Intuition Goddess. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me a second here, guys. So we have Intuition Goddess is next, then we have Melinda, then... Okay. Okay, give me just a second here. All right. Oops. Okay, it looks like we might be all full for the night. Hi, Archangel. Ant and Sunshine. Okay, you'll have to help me because it looks like it's different. The name that is here, so on the list for PayPal here is different. Okay, Marcella, you are number 9, so that means we have one more spot left. But as far as Ant and Sunshine, you have to help me out here with who you would show up as through PayPal. Kelly, I've got you. I love you, Marcella. Kelly, you are number 7. And then Archangel, I believe I have you. Brandy, you are here. So I have Intuition Goddess is next. Melinda, Alchemical Artifacts, Christina, Brandy, Kelly, Michael, Marcella, and then I have one more, potentially, maybe not. And I'm spent. That is it for the night. The floor is officially closed. Thank you guys so much. Rashida, you are 10. Okay. Excellent, Ant. All right, cool. So you guys are a number 4. Right now, I am moving to Intuition Goddess. You are next, and then we are all done. No worries, Archangel. Yeah, right, Marcella? Shit. Okay. All right, so next we have Intuition Goddess. Okay, so what's going on for you guys? Excellent, Rashida. So, Intuition Goddess, what's going on with you two on a twin flame level? What's going on here? Give this 3 shuffles. Thank you so much, Bookmark. Intuition Goddess, what's going on with the twin flame situation here? What's going on with the twin flame situation, Intuition Goddess? Boop. Alrighty. Yeah, big shifts felt. What's happening? Okay, so overall, we have the 8 of Wands. There's some communication happening. I feel like there are some really deep conversations happening. I don't know the specifics of your situation. Are you currently have, who has a spouse here? Cheers, y'all. Okay. On the twins end, I feel like there are some deep, deep conversations happening. And then between the two of you in the astral sense, in the dream sense, I feel like you guys could be communicating also. But it's strong on on your twins end. The feeling is stronger that there are some deep soul searching conversations happening. Two of Swords. Now, this Two of Swords energy, this Two of Swords energy feels more like mental balance. And Spirit just said even emotional balance. There's a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made here. Okay, there's some sort of decision that's being come to, that's being discussed, and that's why I feel like, oh, okay, I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made pretty soon, but someone's not ready for that decision yet, and that's why I feel like there are these conversations happening between in your dynamic right now. Okay, ooh, yep, you see, okay, yes, deep soul searching conversations are being had right now. The Hermit. Okay, hi everybody, the Hermit. Now we have Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles is in the very center of the reading. And then underneath the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So the tides are changing. Union is coming into play. And that's why I feel like true union, like honest, true union. And that's why I feel like these conversations are starting to be had. All right. I don't feel this happening so much on your end because I don't feel like I feel like you're much more in the understanding, in the awareness of the situation, regardless of what your current relationship status is or not. On your twins end, though, I really feel like your twin needs someone to talk to. And I feel like your twin is trying to talk to their spouse about this. It may not go over so well. In the sense that the spouse may not really be receptive or open to it, but it also may be enlightening for him. Okay, so there is a new start, a new reality coming into play here between the Ace of Pentacles in the center of the reading and the Wheel of Fortune at the very bottom of the deck. There's some very, very deep soul searching. And what this feels like right now, to be quite honest, what this feels like is soul searching that's generating some sort of conversation that's going to help help individuals identify more of themselves. And help individuals be more honest and truthful with themselves and their circumstances, which could lead to a brand new start, a brand new beginning. Now, I'm not saying that this Ace of Pentacles here is that union, even though you have the Four of Wands here, okay? Even though you have the Four of Wands, which is speaking to twin flame union, I'm seeing this as a brand new start for someone that allows someone to come into greater union with themselves, that then also facilitates twin flame union later on down the road. Okay, does that make sense? Well, right. I know exactly what you're feeling. You are, in fact, feeling a new start. Okay, great. You are, in fact, feeling a new start. Yes, but it's all a part of the process because obviously, as you know, twin flame union doesn't really happen until both individuals. I might do that actually. I was listening to one of your readings before, and I have to tell you, one of your videos, I have to tell you, just listening to your voice was so soothing. It was beautiful. So I'm gonna check that. I'll check that out. But this is an energy facilitating individuals Perfect. Individuals becoming a greater, more wise, more authentic form of themselves. The Hermit, okay? Soul searching is what Spirit is saying. So there you go. Spirit is guiding you through this. Oh, she said, you said. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Thank you so much. But also Spirit is guiding you guys through it. You're welcome. Okay. All right. So next we have Melinda. And then also something came through, but okay. Cheers to happy hour, y'all. Oh, no. Okay, no, we're good. All right, cool. Excellent. So next we have Melinda. Melinda. Let's see. Wait, right? Yes. Next, and then after that we have Ant. After Ant, we have Christina, then Brandy, then Kelly, then Michael, Marcella, and then finally Rashida. So, Melinda, your question, my dear. Okay, so cord cutting. Yes, twin flame status. Let's see how this cord cutting you have done has helped your union. Has helped. Wow. Okay. Well, we have, so far what's fallen out here, we have the 8 of Cups with the Ace of Wands. I do feel like, and underneath the deck is the High Priestess. I'm going to get an actual official spread here, but walking away has really, or cord cutting, I feel like has cleared the energy here and has created a space for divine intervention and divine inspiration. And it's allowing much more intuitive guidance to come into play. And I feel like this is for both of you, to be honest, to be quite honest. I definitely feel like this is for both of you. But let's see. What has this cord cutting done for your how has it influenced your twin flame union? We have this one more shuffle. Boop. Alrighty, Melinda, let's see what we've got for you here. 5 of Wands. Okay. Okay, so it has created a little bit of chaos. But Spirit is saying the chaos is good. The chaotic energy is where the creation happens, is where things can be ironed out in an accelerated process, in an accelerated rate. Okay, I like that. The Hierophant. Now, the High Priestess came out before, and now the Hierophant is coming out. These are counterparts here, okay? The High Priestess was on the bottom of the deck before, and now the Hierophant is under the bottom of the deck. So what's happening here is there is a reacclimation, a reshaping of his physical life. And there is more spirituality that's being poured into his life right now that I really feel like he is assimilating into, which can be pretty chaotic. Because also what I feel like is happening is there is a juxtapositioning, says Spirit, of spirituality versus religion. Spirituality versus religion. And I do feel like he's going through a period of identifying what that means for him. Is he was he fairly religious? Or at least have like a fairly strong religious upbringing? No. Okay. Then it's a situation in which he's they keep saying juxtapositioning. So it's like I guess he's analyzing both, or there's some sort of situation in which both of them are coming into with spiritual. Okay. Then maybe he's going through a process of, okay, it's just they keep saying juxtapositioning in this sense, but there's more spirituality that's coming into play for him. I don't know what that has to do with religion. They just keep saying juxtapositioning. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You see. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look, at the root of the reading. Ah, that might have something to do with it. At the root of the reading is the Eight of Cups again. Okay, this is a good thing. There's definitely some things that are being left behind. Four of Swords first. So mental rest, mental clarity, taking a break, meditation, trying to just understand things from a different point of view, because in the very center of the reading is the Tower. At the very center of the reading is the Tower. And right next to the Tower, you've got the Ace of Swords. So there are definitely some realizations coming into play for him. And I do feel like on somewhat of an energetic level, there was a bit of a Tower moment that happened when you cut these cords. I do feel like it has to do with some sort of energetic support that he might have been receiving from you. And I don't think he was consciously aware of this, but there was some sort of energetic support that he was getting from you that was kind of keeping things afloat, keeping things going. And then once the cord was cut, that energetic supply was cut. And now it's almost as if he's having to fend for himself, but ultimately it's doing him justice. It's doing well for him because he's starting to see things clearly. Starting to see things as they truly are instead of how he may have thought they or perceived them to be in the past, which is circling back to that juxtapositioning situation that they kept just saying to me. They just said an overlay of energy. So I guess there's some sort of peeling back of the layers here that's happening for him. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense, because when many of us within the Divine Feminine Collective really started to pull our power back, it really changed the game for the Divine Masculine. It really changed the game for the Divine Masculine. Why? Yes, onions. And just like ogres are like onions, right? Funny. But sorry guys, I digress. It changed the game for the Divine Masculine because the Divine Masculines were very much feeding off of the energy and this energetic support that the Divine Feminine was providing to the Divine Masculine. And now that that has changed, they really have been having to fend for themselves. Well, and that's exactly why many of us as readers were encouraging the Divine Feminine to pull our energies back, because what we were doing was just facilitating them, was enabling them. There we go. Enabling them, coddling them in a way. You know, instead of giving them the actual space and energetic space and whatnot to make their decisions for themselves and change their lives for the better for themselves, we were, by sending them so much love and care and all that energy, we really were just holding them up, propping them up in the toxic situations that they found themselves in. So cord cutting actually was a necessary step for you, Melinda, and it was a very good one. It was hard to pull away, wasn't it? It was very hard to pull away. I totally understand that. It's very hard. And you know, I'm not a parent, but I do, and it's so weird. I'm gonna be like completely honest with you guys. It's so weird. While I've been in this twin flame situation, as someone that resonates more with the Divine Feminine, I have been seeing how there is somewhat of a parental, like a mother-son relationship between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. And that is theorized by the fact that, you know, the Divine Masculine is actually an offshoot of the Divine Feminine energies. And so there is somewhat of like a mother-father, or I'm sorry, a mother-son situation to it. So I've kind of been feeling those energies. So I understand why it's been from another point of view. And I know that sounds totally weird and incestuous, but this is energy we're talking about here. Okay, this when you that kind of situation is like more of a dualistic point of view. But anyway, I understand how hard it is to pull away because you miss this person. You want to support this person. You want to be able to be there for this person and help them grow, see them through it, but you have to let them do it on their own. It's so weird. It hasn't been for the best. You're right. So cheers to us. So there you go, Melinda. Thank you so much. I hope that was helpful for you. Ant. You guys are next. Yes, Marcella, the divine masculine gave birth to the divine, I'm sorry, the divine feminine gave birth to the divine masculine. Salud. All right, Ant, let me see. Let me check in here. Let me see what we've got for you. Cheers to happy hour, everybody. Thank you so very much for turning out. I so greatly appreciate it. This is such a beautiful period. This is such a beautiful moment. I'm loving it. Four of Wands, you say? Well, okay. So you got a flyer so far, Ant. And that flyer is nothing else but the Four of Wands. All right, so there is union here. There is union, but let's see. Okay, so I'm going to talk about, I want to talk about here. I'm going to get some info. You're very welcome, Melinda. I'm going to get some information about this union. What does Spirit need you to know about this union right now? Okay. Ooh, well, this wanted to fly out too, the Chariot. I feel, with the Eight of Wands underneath that, I feel like things are very passionate between the two of you right now. There might be a little bit of a caution in slowing down a little, taking it easy. You don't have to rush so much. I know I mean, you had the Chariot fly out and the Eight of Wands was right underneath that. And often I do see the Eight of Wands energy as like a somewhat of a minor arcana version of the Chariot because both are very fast moving, okay? But now the Chariot speaks about balance here, okay? Balance of the emotions, balance between, there it is, Leo sun and a Leo rising, both of you. No wonder things are moving so fucking quick. Okay, I apologize, sorry for cursing. But I mean, I have a Leo rising with an Aries sun in Eastern astrology. In Western astrology, I have a Leo moon. So I totally get all that double fire energy. Totally get it. Communication is really strong right now. You need to keep those lines of communication open. The more you two can communicate with each other, the better. Okay? And I don't feel like that's a problem right now. Just make sure to keep those lines of communication open. That is your key to the future success of your relationship. And to be quite honest, any relationship, to be quite honest. I just said that twice. Anyway, let's see what we've got for you guys. Boop. All right. Overall energy, Four of Pentacles. Hold it down. I just feel like you two are settling in. You're settling into a routine. You're settling into a habit. You're setting your foundation. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like that a lot. Okay. You're settling in basically with the Four of Wands. I don't know if you two, I'm feeling energies of you two might be, and I am so sorry if I'm spilling the beans on anything like this, but I feel like you two might be moving towards settling in together. Like maybe even moving in together at some point in the near future. Because you did have the Four of Wands fly out. And now you have the Four of Pentacles. And I'm just getting a solid foundation here for the two of you. And that's beautiful. Ooh, ciao. You got the Temperance. Oh, you just did. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Congratulations. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. And you have temperance. Things are moving very, very well for the two of you. I mean, like you two are very balanced. You balance each other out quite well. Okay. But you still need to be patient. Be patient with each other, especially with that Scorpio moon, sunshine Luna. Be careful with that Scorpio moon. But anyway, otherwise, I just feel like you two balance each other out really well. Two of Pentacles, Death, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. And you're a Capricorn moon. Wow. But you see, that's a good combination. A Scorpio moon, Scorpio and Capricorn, that just feels like a really good combination, at least to be in the moon sector. Because you two can balance each other out. You actually get each other quite a bit. And I just feel like the executive energy of the Capricorn with the transformative energy, Death, of Scorpio can really be a very, very strong power couple type energy. I love you, Marcella. So you guys you have the Two of Pentacles with Death, the Hermit, and at the root of this reading, you have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So you're going through a major transformation. Things are really kind of a little bit up in the air right now just because you are settling in. With the Hermit energy, this is not just about soul searching on your own. This is about finding a way to really, this is the continuation of your settling in energy. It's like you two are like, as a unit, you're doing somewhat of a soul searching or finding your light, finding your path, something like that, okay? Wheel of Fortune, it says everything is working out in your favor, and it's working out very, very well. You guys have 4 major arcana between Temperance, Death, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is beautiful. Yeah, lots of rapid transformation. So you got to just take your time. Be easy with it, okay? Allow yourselves, yeah, you might feel like you're juggling a bunch at the moment, but in this partnership energy here, I really do feel like you'll be able to do very, very well. Now, don't forget, in this energy of the Hermit here, between the two of you finding your routine, especially with that 4 of Pentacles at the top of the reading, crowning your reading, don't forget to take some time for yourselves individually. Because just because you are in this partnership, and it is a strong partnership at that, it doesn't mean you've lost any of your individuality. Okay, so always remember to take some time to step away, to go to like your individual sides, and take some time to connect with yourselves so that you have, I love it, so that you have the groundedness to then come back together and really continue with your partnership as individuals, because that is what's going to keep you two as strong as you already are, maintaining your individuality while allowing that to mesh well or balance well within the partnership Temperance, okay? Ooh, congratulations. Cheers to you two. I am so happy for you both. So, so happy. That's absolutely really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Excellent, guys. Congratulations. I'm so happy. You're very, very welcome, guys. Very welcome. Thank you so much for ordering that reading. I mean, damn, that was like so uplifting. Hi, Mrs. G. Welcome then. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Christina, you are next. Ooh. Hey, excellent. Excellent, Sunshine Luna. Continue, like, check that out. Follow your heart. Look at the 4 of Pentacles came out again. Do that. Do that. That could be a solid financial endeavor for you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Christina. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Sunshine Luna. Oh, I feel so honored. That's so beautiful. Okay, Christina, it's your turn. Oh, wow. That's really inspiring. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see what we got here for you. Ooh, all right, give me a second. I got to read through this. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, Christina, I as far as time goes, oh, thank you, Marcella. I think they're gross. I need to get them whitened, but thank you. Excuse me, Christina, as far as timelines go, I don't really work with timelines because time is fluid, energy is fluid. But we can definitely look into the energies surrounding your case here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give this 3 shuffles. Mrs. G, I'm so sorry, but the floor is thank you, Marcella. The floor is closed for tonight. I like to cap happy hour questions at 10 a piece because then I don't get drained. And this usually takes about 2 hours. But keep an eye out for, I do like to do happy hour a few times, at least like twice a week if I can. So just keep an eye out. Also, if you would like to get a single question with me, happy hour, during happy hour, they're $30. I'm sorry, they're $20. But outside of happy hour, they're only $30. So if you'd like, go ahead and email me and I can set you up with a reading. Yeah. Alrighty. And turnaround is fairly short, to be honest. Okay. Christina, here we go. I'm going to give you 3 shuffles now. Surrounding what does Spirit want you to know about your case so far. All right, let's get into this. Hi, Jeanette. Thank you so much. Christina, your case here. How to best present your case. What are the energies surrounding your case right now? I'm going to give you 1 more shuffle. Alrighty, Christina, overall energy here. We have the 9 of Pentacles. You know what? I feel like you are very well poised in this case. I understand things. There was a little bit of a setback. Ooh. Oh my God, that's awesome, Aunt. Absolutely. Let me know when you guys would be here. I would love to meet you guys. Take care. Have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love to you both. And congratulations. Okay, Christina, back to you. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is an energy of set up for great abundance to come in. This is a situation of being a circumstance of being in an energy of hard work paying off. Hard work, well done, says Spirit. I understand that there was a little bit of a setback before, but I don't think it will continue much longer. I do think you're well poised to get what you need out of this situation, okay? Queen of Cups. What's going to help you here is to remain in a compassionate energy, okay? Remain in your emotions, remain in your empathy, but don't remain in your emotions to the point where they're flooding you. Just be aware, recognize where your emotions are going, how things are making you feel, and stay in tune with your intuition, because I feel like that's going to help you out a lot. There's going to be some sort of intuitive guidance that may come through in how to really best proceed moment to moment. Okay. So stay in your intuition, stay listening to your intuition, stay in your compassion. There also could be some, I don't know if someone who's helping you with this, maybe like a lawyer or something, is female, or maybe feminine in energy, or maybe just very compassionate and intuitive, because that's also one of the first things that I was picking up with this Queen of Cups energy. Someone very compassionate and understanding is on your side here. If it's not, maybe it's in the future. Let's see what else we have here for you. Hey, all right. Hey, excellent. Okay. Celebration is at the root of your reading here. Uh-oh. Audio is audio okay? Are we still hearing? Can y'all still hear me well? I just want to make sure before I move forward. Cheers to happy hour. Now, okay, I'm just going to move forward. Christina, it's interesting that you say now better. Okay, great. I do. Okay, excellent. I'm going to get back to that in a second, but you mentioned that there is it's the female judge. I did feel like with this Queen of Cups at first, I did feel like it might have been the judge. It might have been the judge. So, okay, let's hope. Let's hope. But the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the reading here. So celebration. Yes, celebration. I do feel like you're going to be very successful here. It's going to take some time, says Spirit. There is a balance of give and take here. I do feel like this judge is going to be quite compassionate to your situation, okay? At the center of the reading, you have the Queen of Wands. And this, to me, is speaking to your energy. I do feel like I'm seeing that you are attracting everything that you need to get this emotional payoff here with the Ace of Cups. Remember your self-worth. Remember who you are. Remember that you are very much deserving of everything that you need to be successful. As far as, also, this Queen of Cups energy is, and the Queen of Wands energy actually, is speaking to you maintaining your compassionate energy, especially when it comes to in terms of the person that you're trying to keep away, because I feel like that's really going to work in your favor the most. It's not about getting back at this person. It's not about being angry with this person. It's about protecting yourself and your family. Understanding that he might be going through something on his own that has nothing to do with you, and it definitely should not involve your children, okay? So this is about being compassionate for him and his circumstances, but also understanding that you're trying to be a mother. You're trying to be a protective mother and do what it is right for not just for you, but for your family, okay? I really do feel like that's going to work out in your favor. But this Ace of Cups here, to me, is speaking to maintaining your loving nature throughout this process, because that's really, because not only will that shine well on you, but it's also going to shine well on you on behalf of the universe, okay? Which is basically where all blessings come from, right? So there you go. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome, Christina. I wish you absolutely all the best. I do believe very, very much that you will be successful here and that you deserve every ounce of success that you get, because I do feel like with this Queen of Wands energy here, you have been working very hard for it. Even though the energy of the Queen of Wands doesn't necessarily talk about working hard or like hard work or whatever, I do often see the Queen of Wands as an energy of the embodiment of the law of attraction. But I do feel like as the Queen of Wands, I do feel like you've been working very hard. Wow. And then here's the Queen of Pentacles, but with the Devil here. And that's just, yeah. Okay. So what this is saying is the Queen of Pentacles is talking about how hard you actually have been working very, very, very much. But then you have like this devil on your back that you're working on letting go of. And I do believe you'll be successful with that. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because the Queen of Pentacles energy is speaking to your integrity, your honesty, and your propensity towards working hard and caring for your family, caring for those you love, all right? So don't worry about that devil on your back. You'll get rid of him. I promise. You'll get rid of him eventually. Like you said, little by little, it takes time, but it's going to happen. I mean, shit. Let's say it this way. If you stay in your integrity and you stay in your honesty, I mean, he may shoot himself in the foot. Just saying. Lots of queens, yeah, because you've got that divine feminine energy on your side. And the one queen you didn't get was the Queen of Swords. And I feel like if you got the Queen of Swords, it would have been to your detriment. Oh, girl. See, even more of a reason why you need to just stay in your authenticity, stay in your integrity, stay in your love, stay in your compassion, stay in your mama bear mode. Okay? Then let him keep doing it over and over. It's only going to help your case. I mean, come on. It's only going to help your case. Foot shooting pro. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So there you have it, Christina. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes. Next, we've got Brandy. Here's your happy hour. All right, Brandy, you are next. Let me just check out. Oh, okay. Wait, the mic is freaking out again. I see what's going on here, guys. Hold on just a second.